Okay, now I'm getting ready to make my spearmint hard candy, and I've got my ingredients into my pot. This is going to be a hard candy, not a pulley candy or like a taffy type candy. This will be hard. And you can get recipes for hard candy off the back of the flavoring pack, or they have got a booklet inside that's got loads of recipes for different things. But I'm going to cook this, and I have to bring it to a boil. I'm going to let it boil, and then I'll bring you back whenever I get ready to mix in my colorant. I'm going to be using green in it because I'm making spearmint. And I'll bring you back in a minute. Okay, it's starting to boil, but it's got a long ways to go, so I'll bring you back. Okay, it's time to put my colorant in there, but I've had a change in plans. I'm out of green, so this is going to be red also. Just like I normally do my peppermint in. Normally do the spearmint in green, but since I'm out, and I just stir that in there like so, and I'll bring you back when it's time to put the flavoring in. Okay, it's time for our flavoring, and I try not to put that too strong, because if I put like I normally would with orange or lemon or something, it's strong. Okay, and I'm going to remove that from the heat. Okay, let me move my camera over for you to see. On here I have just got powdered sugar on some freezer paper. You can use parchment. You don't even have to use powdered sugar. You can just pour out your mix on some freezer paper or parchment paper. But I'm going to be using the powdered sugar. I like to do it that way. And then I just pour like so. It smells wonderful. I love spearmint. And you can do like double batches if you want to, and come out with a whole lot more candy. But I'm just doing this much of this one because I've got to do several other ones. But I'll bring you back when I get ready to break it. Okay, I'm sorry, I forgot to video when I broke this, but there's what it looks like. And I've got different kinds in here because I've made several different kinds. But that's what you'll end up with when you break it into pieces.